Gather round and listen to this tale. Journey with your friends through fantasy, adventures never end. Once upon a time, and not so long ago, there lived a little mouse. He was innocent and kind to everyone. The Manxmouse had the longest of ears, and I almost forgot that his feet made him look like a rabbit at times, but of course he was not. He was a legend waiting to happen. It had finally come in time for the Manxmouse to live again, and the legend to find an end.
In the middle of England, there's a small town known as Down Dale. And in the middle of town lives Mr. Meyer, the old potter. The people in the town think Mr. Meyer is a bit strange because all he makes are mice. But he does do beautiful work, doesn't he? Look at all that detail. Outstanding. When it comes to clay mice, Mr. Meyer has no equal. It's very late at night, and Mr. Meyer should be asleep in bed. But instead, he stays up till all hours of the night and works very hard on his mouse statues. Sometimes working until the wee hours of the morning. Sometimes he gets so involved with his work that he neglects his house for days, leaving the rooms messy and the cupboards bare. In fact, there he is now. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get to actually see Mr. Meyer at work.
Good! It's finished! It's the best one out of all my other ones. This is the best. It's almost finished. Ah, it's finished. This is the most incredible mouse that I have ever created. I am a total genius. I can't believe myself sometimes. And now it's time for the glazing. Color is very important. A little gray will look very nice, don't you think? There. Ah, there you go. This requires my favorite brush. I can't wait till it's finished. It's perfect. Huh? What's this? It helps if I use the right end of the brush.
I'll be right back, dear.
Where are you going? Dinner's ready.
Huh?
I've been cooking all day. It's your favorite, cheese stew.
Huh? I'm going to see Mr. Meyer.
Has he finished his new mouse?
Yes, and I have to see it right away. I have a feeling this latest mouse is a masterpiece.
Well, I suppose this will keep. So if you go up there to see him, please be sure you don't disturb Mr. Meyer, all right?
I'll be right back. I love cheese stew.
Man, you cook for them all day long, and all they want to see is some carving. Oh, well.
Oh, boy! Well, fellas, how's the masterpiece? Huh?
Ah, there. My masterpiece is finished.
This is really a masterpiece. It's incredible.
And now, my little friend, it is time to bake. There. Thank you, my friends. I'm glad you like it. It's already morning. I guess I went to sleep without even taking my shirt off. Oh, my head. I get so lost in my work sometimes I forget to go to sleep. I can't wait to see my masterpiece. Huh? What's that? No! The studio's on fire! Oh, my goodness! No! Oh, my gosh, it's the kiln! My studio, my masterpiece that I created last night must be gone. Hey, wait a second. I just had a wonderful thought. There is a good chance the masterpiece is all right. It's still in the kiln, and hopefully the fire didn't get it. Huh? What's this? What? This isn't the mouse I made last night. Where's its long tail? Look at those pudgy legs and those ears. I made a gray mouse, not a blue rabbit. Maybe its tail fell off in here. I can't believe what a silly-looking mouse I created. Not at all like I remember it. Huh? No, you can't look at this. It's not a masterpiece. Yo! I'll show it to you when it's finished. It's not ready. Ooh, that kiln was hot. What am I going to do with this silly thing? Thank goodness the mice didn't see him. Oh, good. None of them followed me.
Poor Mr. Meyer. He was so disappointed. He thought of smashing his masterpiece, but he felt sorry for the figurine. That night, Mr. Meyer placed the figurine on his night table. He was very tired, so he went to sleep right away. But while he slept, something very strange happened.
Feels good. 1, 2, oops. What? I wonder who this old man could be. Maybe he's the one who made me.
I made that funny little mouse last night. I'll call him Manxmouse.
Well, at least now I know what my name is. It's Manxmouse. Well, I guess I'll see what's going on outside.
Manxmouse has decided to experience his newly given life. This was really something, this new life. Manxmouse could run, jump, and flip, things he could never do as a lump of clay. He really enjoyed being alive. His adventure was just beginning. Mr. Meyer, on the other hand, wouldn't realize that Manxmouse was gone until the morning. But he should be proud of himself. It was because of Mr. Meyer's love, hope, and devotion that aroused the true power of creation. So rest now, old chum. You've earned it. If it weren't for you, Manxmouse wouldn't be alive. The world is a big place, and Manxmouse wanted to do it all. And who could blame him? He was fresh out of a hot kiln.
Da-la-la, 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 da-la-la.
Did I frighten you? I didn't. I must be losing my touch. So you weren't that frightened? Yes, you were! Yes, you were! Yes, you were! Yes, you were, too! I guess ghosts aren't scary at dawn. It's getting tougher to scare people. Once upon a time, it was easy to scare people. All you had to do was sneak up on them and yell boo. Oh, those were the good old days. But now you have to change your shape. I've been practicing. What do you think of these? Like become a tall goon with sharp teeth and scary hair. Or become an apparition and float down. Then back up again and down. That's the way they like it. This one is my favorite. Oh, I long for the good old days. Hello? Oh, goody, here comes a little mouse. I'll have him so frightened he won't be able to move. I'll have him paralyzed with fear. He's so terrified he can't even move. I guess you could say that he's scared stiff.
Excuse me. Did any of you happen to lose your shoes? Do these booties look familiar to any of you?
They're my shoes.
Come on now, they have to belong to one of you. Take a closer look and see if these shoes belong to one of you. Anyone lose their shoes?
Oh, who wants a stupid old pair of shoes anyway?
Shoes? Somebody? Oh, perhaps these shoes belong to you.
Now look and see what you've gone and done with those stupid shoes. All my good friends have left me behind, and it's all you're doing. All you had to do was act afraid, but no, that's too much to ask. One little fear reaction is all I ask, but apparently that's too much from you.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was so important to you for me to be scared.
Come on, how can you not be frightened of me? I'm a ghost, a scary and frightening ghost. Aren't you afraid?
Not really. My name is Manxmouse, and it's really nice to meet you.
Same to you. So you're not afraid of ghosts, eh?
Not really. Sorry, Mr. Ghost.
I see. Manxmouse? Manxmouse. Seems to me I've heard that before. I'll have to check this out. Just remember, everyone in this world has something to fear, and when I find out what yours is, I'll be back. And by the way, thanks for my shoes. That's right, Mr. Manxmouse. Everyone in this whole wide world is afraid of something. All I have to do is find out what your fear is. And when I do, I'll come back here and scare the living bagoochki out of you, you little runt, and you'll be scared for your life. Goodbye. Sweet dreams. La la.
I don't even know what it is I'm afraid of. I don't think I'm afraid of anything. Could it be that I'm not really afraid of anything in the whole world? Yippee! I'm not afraid of anything. Yahoo! Hello, Sky! Hello, birdies! Hi, flowers! Hello, sunshine!
Darling,
What is it, dear?
look at that. Over there, that thing that's bouncing over this way.
What is that thing, a rabbit or a mouse? Well, whatever he is, he looks delicious. Wouldn't he go great with biscuits and gravy and broccoli?
Please be quiet, darling. He'll hear you.
I was just planning tonight's menu, darling. Be quiet. Here he comes now.
Behave.
Hello. And how do you do today, sir? Good day to you, madam.
Good morning. You're a cute fellow. I have never seen you around here before this. Where do you come from, little fellow?
Well, I come from over there. My name is Manxmouse, and I'm very pleased to meet you.
Manxmouse, that's a peculiar name. Don't you think, dear?
Ah, Frederick, please be kind to the young fellow.
That's okay, Mrs. Frog. This is the first conversation I've had with real people since I was born.
Born?
That's right. I was recently born. A man named Mr. Meyer, I think, made me, and this is my first morning of being alive.
Oh, your Mr. Meyer must have made you with a lot of love because you seem like such a nice and polite young man,
I'm
Manxmouse.
telling you, my dear, with the right seasonings, that boy would be a feast.
That's just about enough out of you.
All right.
Please pay no attention to Frederick. Sometimes he forgets his manners altogether. Would you care to join us on our lily pad for some tea? It's really quite delicious, and I believe we have some pond scum and horsefly muffins left. Don't worry about Frederick.
That's really terribly kind of you, Mrs. Frog. It was a pleasure to make your acquaintance, but I have to be running along because I've got an entire world to explore.
Darling,
Yes, dear, what is it?
I think that perhaps we will have to cut tea time short. I'm afraid that hawk up there has spotted us, my dear.
My goodness. Let's put all our things away. I don't want the hawk to break our good dishes.
There. That darn hawk had to show up just as I was getting to the sports page. Inconsiderate.
Darling, I really do wish you'd finish reading the newspaper. I have no intention of ending up as an appetizer for a hawk.
All right already. I'm finished.
Mr. Manxmouse, it was lovely making your acquaintance. I hope you'll excuse us. Now, go and hide yourself from the hawk. Run along and hide yourself, Manxmouse. Bye.
It was nice meeting you.
Well, so long, kid. We'll have to have you for dinner sometime. Geronimo!
Hey, nice weather we're having, huh?
Yeah. What are you? You look just like a rabbit, but you're the size of a mouse. I've never seen anything like you before. What exactly are you?
My name is Manxmouse, and I am a mouse.
Well, you sure don't look like any mouse that I've ever seen before.
Really, Mr. Hawk, I am telling you the truth. I really am a mouse. No fooling. Please, Mr. Hawk, could I ask you to loosen your grip on me if you'd be so kind?
Oh, please forgive me.
Whoa!
Oops. Sorry about that. Oh, stop! Stop it! You're tickling me! Climb higher! Oh, climb higher! You're tickling me! Stop it! Oh, that's so much better. Thank you, little mouse. Now, come sit close to my head.
Okay, Mr. Hawk.
Yes, that's much better. Thank you. I hope you're not scared way up here, Manxmouse. My name is Captain Hawk. I fly the skies way up here. I must say that it is a pleasure to meet you. I hope you're all right, Manxmouse.
Yes, Captain, thank you very much. I must say it's
What did I tell you? Isn't this fantastic?
Yeah, but I'm getting dizzy. Yeah!
Well, Manxmouse, wasn't that a really exciting ride? Even though it was a scary ride, I was in complete control. Did you know that they say flying is as safe as sitting in your living room? Oh, sure, it's the safest form of travel. Don't you think so, Manxmouse? Huh? Hey? Manxmouse, what? Oh, no. I'm coming, Manxmouse! Hope I'm not too late. Manxmouse? Oh, so that's where you went, my little friend. Most people wait until the ride is over. Hello, Manxmouse. Nice of you to drop in. Gotcha.
That was wonderful. We must do it again sometime.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Manxmouse, you are the bravest mouse I've ever seen in my life.
Well, Captain Hawk, I must say you promised me an adventure, and you weren't kidding. That was the most exciting adventure. You're really an excellent pilot, Captain Hawk.
Thank you. I must say, I envy your fearlessness. And I promise you next time I won't lose my passenger. I will see you around, Manxmouse. You can untie your ears now. Well, my brave friend, I have to go. You take care and watch out for Manxcat.
Who is Manxcat?
Oh, my little friend, I was just making a stupid joke. Well, I must be pushing off. It was nice meeting you. You're very special. So long.
Goodbye, Captain Hawk.
Goodbye, Manxmouse.
Manxcat? There's nothing like Manxcat. Oh, that's so silly. That was just a real big joke. La 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 la
Hi. Good morning, Mr. Pastel. Hmm? You all right? You look like you might be sick.
No. I'm fine, thank you. I'll be just fine.
Oh, I have just the thing. I know what your trouble is, little fellow. You're hungry. You need to eat. Please, little fellow. You need to eat something. Take this sandwich.
It's for me? Oh, thank you.
You're most welcome. Slow down. You'll get a tummy ache.
Thanks, I'm Manxmouse. Delicious.
I'm so glad you're really enjoying the sandwich. Did you say your name was Manxmouse? That's unique.
Yes, I'm Manxmouse.
Well, Mr. Manxmouse, my name is Wendy. Wendy H. Troy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, I think your name is very interesting, but it may be too short.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see. Harrison. Harrison Manxmouse. Yep. That has a nice ring to it, don't you think so?
Yeah, that's great.
Wait a minute. You need a middle name. Harrison Gregory Manxmouse. Yeah.
What do you think of that name, huh? Harrison Gregory Manxmouse. I like it. It has a majestic sound to it. We could just use the initial of Gregory, and that way it would sound very formal. That's it. Harrison G. Manxmouse. What do you think of that?
I like it. I like the sandwich better.
You're funny. Harrison G. Manxmouse. Now that you have a brand new name, I hope we can be friends.
I would like very much to be your friend, Wendy.
It'll be fun. I'm going to like having you as my friend, Harrison. You have such beautiful blue fur. Do you mind if I pet you, Harrison G. Manxmouse?
No.
You're so sweet, and you have such pretty long ears, just like a little bunny. We're going to be good pals, Harrison. Oh, you'll see. We're going to have so much fun together.
Today you came into my life, to a world unknown. Today I saw in one bright smile that I was not alone. Today we walked so peacefully along the river bank, and as we walk I'm wondering just who I should thank for sending a friend in time of need to help me find the way. I am wondering just who to thank today. You're very young, but so am I. Together we will find just what we have to do in life. Look for
Wendy, wait up! Hey, Wendy, stop!
There are some boys coming this way.
All right, Harrison. Go in my pocket and stay quiet. Oh,
Wendy!
Wendy!
Wendy! Wendy, we want to see whatever it is that you have in your pocket.
We know you got something in there. We saw you looking in your pocket during school. Let's see it. Come on, Wendy, huh? Come on.
no, I won't show
Come
you.
on, Wendy, show it to us. We just want to see it,
If
huh?
I show it to you, you'll want to keep it.
We're gonna see what's in your pocket. So there.
Ah!
Give me that.
Don't
Give
sit
it,
away
give me
from
it,
me.
give me it,
Let me
give me it,
alone.
give it here. I
Stop
want to
it.
see it. Let me.
Don't hurt me, Harrison.
Give me that.
Oh, leave it back. Leave it alone. Somebody help me. Don't hurt him, Harrison. Harrison.
Huh? Hey, what the devil's going on over there?
Oh, no, Mr. Amatel. Oh, here. Wendy, here, take this back, will you? Come on, we gotta go.
I said I want some answers, and I want them now. Wendy, is that you? But what's going on? It appears as though you put the bite on young Ethan here. Wendy, please, he seems to have suffered enough. You must let him go.
She bit me.
That's what you get for picking on this charming girl. Go on home. You're lucky I don't call your parents, young man.
Wendy? Wendy?
Harrison? Oh, my dear, sweet Harrison. Are you all right? I was so very worried. Those two big bullies didn't hurt you, did they, Harrison, my little friend, huh?
I'm fine, Wendy. They didn't hurt me. Really, they didn't.
Ah, so you must be the legendary Mr. Manxmouse.
However, did you happen to know about Manxmouse, Mr. Amatel?
Well, actually, Wendy, I overheard you speaking to him in class. He's a cute little fellow. So tell me, Wendy, whatever are you planning to do with this little Manxmouse character?
I'm going to take Harrison to a secret hiding place where nobody can find him or hurt him again.
I really think you should set him free, Wendy.
You mean let him go? I couldn't.
There, Wendy. Come, let me talk with you. You saw the way those two boys behaved when they learned about Mr. Manxmouse. I'm concerned that they will tell the whole town about him. I'm concerned about your welfare and the safety of our friend here. I think it would be in the best interest of everyone concerned if you let him go. I know that you have become attached to him, and you are very fond of him. But if you really care about him, you'll let him have his freedom.
I do care about him. That's why I don't want him to go. Don't you realize how important he is to me? He's the best friend I've ever had. Please don't make me give him up, Mr. Amatel. Please don't make me do it.
I understand how you feel about your little friend, Wendy, but my feeling is that if you keep him, someone may hurt or destroy him, and I know you wouldn't want that. Sometimes, Wendy, if we truly love someone, we have to let them go, to discover, explore, and experience all the things this life has to offer. Let him go, Wendy. It will be the best thing for him and the best thing for you.
Will it be best for him?
Yes, it's the best for all concerned.
My heart is breaking, and I shall never forget you, my little friend.
Thank you for giving me a wonderful name. I'll always remember you.
Goodbye, Harrison Gene Manxmouse.
So long, Wendy Yates Troy. So long.
Now, Mr. Manxmouse, you come with me, please. I apologize for the terrible way that I made you say goodbye. I think you'll agree that this is best. I told Wendy a small fib that I'd never heard of you before today. Actually, there's a legend about you, Mr. Manxmouse.
What legend?
As much as I like you, I couldn't bear for Wendy to be hurt. The legend goes that Manxmouse will be eaten by the Manx cat.
Eaten by Manxcat?
I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, and I hope for your sake the legend is false. Take care of yourself, Manxmouse, and watch out for Manxcat. So long, my little friend. I wish you all the best. Be careful, goodbye, and good luck. Wendy, please, my child. No more tears. Come along now. I'll walk you home. Come along. Yes.
A week had come and gone. Manxmouse would always remember Wendy, her kindness, and the beautiful name which she gave him. There was something else he wouldn't forget. The legend that the teacher told him, that he was to be eaten by Manxcat. He had no way of knowing who or where this Manxcat was, and for the first time in his life, Manxmouse experienced fear. He hitched a ride on a truck, and there found some cookies to eat.
Good evening. Where you headed?
Well, what seems to be the problem, officer? I'm on my way to London, and I'm in a big hurry here.
We need to check out your truck. What's your cargo?
Cookies.
There's been an accident. Look, we have to check out your truck.
Exactly what kind of an accident, officer?
A wild tiger has escaped from the circus.
A tiger?
That's right. The tiger could be anywhere at all, so if you leave your vehicle, please be very careful.
You mean there's a tiger loose and he could be anywhere?
We'll find him. Don't worry. There's nothing to be afraid of, really, as long as you stay inside your vehicle. Hey, you must have mice in this truck. Some of your cookies are eaten.
Mice in my truck? There better not be.
Please, no, don't shoot him. Please, no. He's like part of my family. They can't do this. Please, don't let them shoot him.
No, calm down, Frank. We haven't killed anything. It's just a precaution.
That tiger never hurt anyone. I'd risk my reputation on it. Don't hurt it. Please, you must listen to me. You must.
Now, hold on. Your reputation doesn't mean a hill of beans. You let that tiger get away, and you're responsible.
Oh, Khan, why did you leave? You were the best tiger I ever trained. I did everything for you. I made sure you had the finest foods. I gave you the best. Oh, Khan, where have you gone to?
Excuse me, Mr. Trainer. I was sorry to hear the news about you losing your Tiger Khan.
What? Who are you?
Me? Let me introduce myself. My name's Mr. Petton, and I'm an animal dealer from London. Allow me to give you my business card. Here, you keep this. Actually, I heard about your Tiger Khan on the radio this morning, and I thought, what a coincidence. I also have this beautiful pedigree tiger in my shop in London. He's really quite a specimen, and I thought if your Tiger Khan is never found or destroyed by these men, you'll need another one, don't you think so? Well, anyway you slice it, my friend, I figure you're going to need another tiger, and I could get you a good deal on one. Now, my friend, it's just an animal. You lose one, and you go out and replace them, as easy as that. I can get you a very good deal on a new tiger. My terms are very reasonable.
That's enough! I've had it! I'll get you, you lousy scavenger, if it's the last thing I do!
What's the matter with
Khan
you?
isn't
Are
just
you
an
crazy?
animal, he's my best friend!
Help!
I'll get
Help!
you,
Stop
you
it!
flesh peddler!
Sergeant Major! Sergeant Major! I found a strange scent.
Where? Where is it?
Here it is, sir.
This is a strange smell.
Should we report this, sir?
I know what this strange scent is.
What, sir?
This is unquestionably the smell of a mouse.
Are you sure, sir? I mean, that it's not the tiger?
Don't you think I know the difference between a mouse and a tiger, you bumbling idiot?
Yes, sir.
And don't call me again to smell some mouse tracks. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Not Manxcat. I'm not Manxcat, little feller. I'm a tiger, see? I'm Khan the tiger.
Hey, did you hear that noise over there?
Yes, sir.
You go over there and check it out right this minute.
Yes, sir. All right, any one of you guys want to go over there?
No, I want you to go, you idiot.
Yes, sir.
Now look what you've gone and done. They're coming over here. What do I do?
Do I really have to go in this water?
Get in there now.
I'm going, all right? No, I really hate doing this. Well, I guess I have no choice. All right, here we go.
Meow! Meow! Meow!
Great, do it one more time.
Meow!
Cat?
A kitty cat. Sergeant Major! Sergeant Major! There's nothing there but a pussy cat.
All right, hounds. We'll look farther upstream. Line up and move out. Now!
Yes, sir.
They finally gone.
Thanks, your pussycat scheme worked.
They all went away. Why are you so unhappy, huh, Mr. Tiger?
I did a silly thing. I was living in the circus and I was happy, but one night my cage was open, so I thought I'd go for a little walk. And when they realized I was missing, they sent a bunch of men out after me, and I was afraid because they had guns and they might shoot me, so I can't go back, and it really made me feel kind of stupid.
Is that the reason they're looking for you, Mr. Tiger?
That's the reason they're looking for me with guns. And as long as they're out here, I can never go home. I'll never be able to see my trainer again. He was the best trainer in the whole world. And I want to tell you, what can I do? I can't go back. I can't stay here. I can't go back. I can't stay here. What is a tiger to do? I tell you.
Come on, don't despair. Don't give up so easily. There's a solution to every problem, so come on now. Cheer up. You've got to stop crying now, Mr. Tiger. You've got to smile even though your heart is breaking. Every cloud has a silver lining. Be brave, my friend. If we stay here, nothing's going to happen, right?
You're right. I can't just be a blubbering Bengal. You're pretty smart for a little fella.
All clear.
I really appreciate all that you've done for me, my little friend. You've made me feel like the tiger that I am again.
I'm happy to do it. I'm glad you weren't Manx Cat.
Hey, little fella, allow me to introduce myself to you. I am Bhula Khan the tiger.
Bhula Khan.
It means the greatest king. My trainer gave me that name. Well, I've told you about me, and I really don't know anything about you. So tell me, little friend, what's your name anyway?
My name is Harrison G. Manxmouse. Huh?
Huh?
The dogs are on to us. We'd better hurry. Come on, Bhula.
Ooh.
Headquarters, this is Sergeant Wheeler. Our dogs have located the tiger. Send more backup. I repeat, send more backup immediately. This is Sergeant Wheeler signing off. Over and out.
Those of you with rifles over this way. Everybody else, stay inside the tent.
That's it. My life is over. They're out to get me. Oh, it's just a matter of time before they find me, little buddy. Well, it wasn't a total loss. At least I got to make friends with a swell little fella like you.
Hey, Bhula Khan, I have a plan. Give me your handkerchief, and then I want you to climb up that big tree there.
Oh, huh?
You'll be able to figure out what I'm going to do once you're up the tree. Now, please hurry up, Bhula Khan. Time is running out. Okay, now, Bhula Khan, do you understand the plan?
Yeah, I understand, Manxmouse.
Good luck.
He's been this way.
They found him, eh, Joe? They're coming right this way.
Here, I saw him over here. Quick! Here! Don't let them in the elephant tent, you idiot!
Something just stepped on my foot. What was that? Oh! There it is!
A mouse!
Oh my goodness! Everyone get inside and stop them before they totally destroy my circus! Let's go!
Well, if it isn't our old friend Khan trying to return to the circus, well, we'll see about that. Watch this. I'll just arrange a little accident. Well, my friend, you were lucky this time.
Retreat, hounds! Hounds! Retreat! Retreat! Oh. The tiger is back. Oh. Hey! Everyone, the tiger's back! The tiger's back!
Oh, it's really you, Bhula Khan. You've come back. I can't believe it. Yes, it's really you. I'm so happy to see you, Bhula Khan. I truly believed that I had lost you forever, my friend. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
All right, hounds, everyone fall in now. Each and every one of you hounds will receive extra kibble for dinner tonight. Plus, each and every one of you hounds will be put up for promotion and given a citation for bravery.
Oh, I see. It's that little Manx mouse. Say, a mouse that looks like a rabbit could make me a whole lot of lettuce.
I'm telling you, there's no mouse here. Won't you please come down here now? There's no mouse here. Now come down. That's an order. Come down. Come down. Come down. Come down.
Boy, it sure sounds like there's a large crowd out there tonight, Bhula Khan.
We've been sold out every night since I came back to the circus. And I owe it all to you, my little friend. If you hadn't helped me out that night, I'd be a rug on someone's floor right now.
Hey, it was my pleasure. You're my best friend right now, Bhula Khan. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have any place to live at all.
Hey there, hey, Bhula Khan. Are you ready? Let's get going.
Yeah, I'll be right there. After the performance tonight, let's get together and grab some dinner. You know, I haven't had a chance to talk with you lately, and I miss it. See you later.
See you after the show. Break a leg, Bhula.
Hi, Bhula Khan. How you feeling tonight?
I'm just great.
Well, you look like you're in excellent condition, so let's go out there and have a really good show tonight.
Okay.
Come on, I'll race you.
Ah, so that's where Manxmouse is hiding out. Oh, boy. Am I gonna scare him? You betcha. Last time we met, he wasn't afraid. We'll see how he does tonight. Since the last time we met, I found out that Manxmouse is afraid of Manxcat. What? You've never heard of a Manxcat? They really exist. They have no tail, and their hind legs are so big that they can hop. I can tell you still don't believe me, do you? See, it's a good thing I brought this book with me. Now you can see a picture of the Manx cat in living color. See? No tail, right? And those hind legs, big for a cat, aren't they? Now maybe you'll believe me when I tell you something. Hmm?
Huh?
Had a feeling it was you. Go on, Bhula. I think you've had enough fun for tonight.
Hey, just who do you think you are, Hotshot? You ruined all of my fun. I'll be back, you big creep.
Don't even think about it. You couldn't scare an old flea, you phony baloney.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. I thought that was Manxcat coming to eat me.
Well, little fella, lucky for your sake, it wasn't the real Manxcat.
It seems like everybody knows about it these days.
There is that legend. You're an unusual mouse, and word about you travels fast. Just as the mouse gets eaten by the cat, Manxmouse gets eaten by Manxcat, or so the legend goes, and unfortunately, there's not a whole lot anyone can do about it. It appears as if it is your destiny. I am truly sorry for you, my little friend.
Oh, boy, what a phony. You're the phony.
However, if I may say so, there may be a way for you to survive all of this.
If you know something, please tell me.
Oh, of course I will.
Meow! Ah!
You know, we can't really talk here. Why don't we go for a drive?
Is that a good idea?
Yes, as a matter of fact. Driving would allow us the privacy to discuss your survival.
Manxmouse, don't go off with that no-good lying cheater. I'm telling you, he's up to no good. He's a phony. You're not listening to me. Hey, come back here, you!
Well, that's one way to get rid of a ghost. Nobody else will be able to disturb us in my automobile. Even Manxcat can't get in here, no matter how hard he tried.
Yeah.
Yes, my friend, you're worth a lot of money. You're unique, and there are people in London who'd pay handsomely to possess you. They'd pay a lot, especially for something as rare as Manxmouse. Maybe even millions. Imagine that, millions!
Hey, where are you taking me to? You said we were just going for a ride.
We're going for a ride, little Manxmouse. We're going for a ride to my shop so I can sell you.
Khan, you are really bringing my house down!
Manxmouse, I'm back, and boy, am I hungry! I hope you're hungry too! Where did Manxmouse go?
He's not here anymore.
Hmm?
A strange man came and took him away. They both drove away in his car. I tried to stop them, but they got away.
Is that the truth?
Yes, it's true! It's true!
Oh, what am I gonna do? What if he's been kidnapped?
Hmm?
Which way did they go? You tell me right now. Come on, say it!
That way!
Say
Good luck, Bhula Khan. I sure hope you find him. I hope you get him and learn how to drive.
I don't know what your beef is. I promise I'll sell you to someone very rich. You follow?
Stop this car! I want to go back right now!
You're in no position to make any demands, Mr. Manxmouse. You're just another piece of merchandise to me. One that I might add will bring me all the riches that I so richly deserve. So if I were you, I would just sit back and enjoy the ride to London. Do you understand, my little friend? Otherwise, I'm afraid you'll have to enjoy the ride from the inside of my glove compartment. That big coward Bhula Khan came to rescue you. How sweet.
Hang on, Manxmouse! I'll save you!
Watch out, Khan! Stop it! Stop it! Watch out!
Oh, no, please don't get me! Please don't get me! No, no!
Stop that, you little creep! Stop that biting!
Hello, Bhula Khan!
Mr. Oh, I'm so glad you're all right, my little friend. I was so worried about you, Mr. Manxmouse.
I'm okay now, thanks to you.
When I came back after the show and you were gone, I was so afraid that something bad had happened to you. Something really bad, such as Manxcat. Ooh. Sorry.
It's all right. It's just that everybody's been mentioning him lately.
Please forgive me, Mr. Manxmouse. I didn't really mean to bring up such a touchy subject.
It's not you. It just seems everyone has been reminding me that I'm to be eaten by Manxcat. Listen, I'm going to see him. Can you tell me where I can go to find Manxcat?
What, are you crazy? You can't do that.
What are you shaking for? Are you afraid I'm going to be eaten by Manxcat?
Yeah.
I have to see Manxcat, Bhula Khan. Don't you understand? I can't live a life looking over my shoulder, living in fear that one day Manxcat will eat me.
You are so wise, my little friend, and you are the bravest animal I have ever met.
I'm really not very brave. To be honest with you, I'm scared to death. Everywhere I go, everybody tells me that I'm going to be eaten by Manxcat. You can't imagine how bad that makes me feel. Everyone seems to know just how scary this Manxcat is. Well, I don't, and I need to see for myself.
Oh, I have such a headache. Did he say he was gonna go see Manxcat? What a waste of merchandise.
Bhula Khan, I must say goodbye to you now, my friend.
You can't leave me now. What will I do without you, Manxmouse? I ran away. How will I get back to the circus without you?
Don't worry. I've got a plan that'll get you back to the circus, okay?
Call headquarters. Tell them that there's been a bad accident.
Right away, Sergeant Wheeler. Come in, headquarters. Come in, headquarters. This is 1A12. Spotted an automobile accident off Route 34, and what appears to be a tiger lying next to the crash. Please send backup.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special news bulletin. Bhula Khan, the tiger that had escaped from the circus twice in the last month, was found presumed dead at the site of an automobile accident at Route 34. We repeat, Bhula Khan, the tiger, was found presumed dead.
Excuse me? Excuse me, please. I'm his trainer. Would you let me through? Oh, no! Bhula Khan, what happened to you? Oh, no, please don't let him be dead. No! Oh, I can't believe it. I just got you back again, and everything was going so well, and this... Huh? Bhula Khan, I'm so happy to see you. Really, say something to me. Speak to me, please.
We interrupt this program with a special message. Bhula Khan, the tiger that escaped from the circus and originally presumed dead, is in fact alive. The tiger was found at the site of an automobile accident and somehow survived.
Well, it appeared that Manxmouse's plan worked, and Bhula Khan was reunited with his trainer once more. Bhula Khan had told Manxmouse where he could find Manxcat. It was a long journey, and he would have to travel far, but Manxmouse was determined to go.
Came to life one day from a pet he had. He left to see the world, not knowing of the legend he should be. He traveled through the land, and quickly learned his fate. From tigers, ghosts, and girls, and he knew deep down the legend could be changed. But the Manxcats waited many a day for the mouse to appear. And though they look just alike in many a way, Mr. Mouse should be in fear. 'Cause this is the legend waiting to happen. It had finally come the time for the Manxmouse to live again.
So live and breathe. It's Manxmouse.
You're here looking for the home of Manxcat, aren't you? He heard that you were coming to see him.
Huh? He's been expecting me?
Oh, sure. His house is right over there. He's been waiting for you all day. Well, good luck, Mr. Manxmouse.
I can't believe he's been waiting for me all day. How did he know I was coming? He's not going to get me that easy. I'm not going to lay down and be eaten.
What a lovely smell, huh?
All right.
Oh? Hi, you must be Mr. Manxmouse. Please come right in. Welcome, my friend. Please come into my home. We would be most honored. Marjorie! Marjorie! Mr. Manxmouse has arrived. Allow me to introduce my wife,
Hi there.
Marjorie.
How do you do, Mr. Manxmouse? Oh, dear, I can't bear the thought of it.
Honey, don't cry. He's here fulfilling his destiny, that's all.
I can tell by the way he looks he's probably very upset.
Now, don't work yourself up. I must apologize for my wife. She's very sensitive. I must admit, it's nice to meet you after all this time. I'm Thomas J. Manxcat. Hello.
I'm Manxmouse, Harrison G. Manxmouse.
I must say, it's certainly a pleasure meeting you, Harrison G. Manxmouse. You must be tired from your long journey. Do come in and join us for some tea.
This is chamomile tea. I hope you like it.
I think you'll enjoy the tea. And for an extra treat, please try one of these delicious cookies. I believe you'll find my wife is an excellent cook.
Thank you. They look delicious. They're great, Mrs. Manxcat.
I'm glad you enjoy them. Have as many as you like. This will be your last chance.
Huh?
It's that legend, you know. There's nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid.
Exactly what is this legend all about? Can you tell me?
Oh, you know, that ancient legend that I'm going to eat you. Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to eat you right now. We have to do that in front of witnesses, as stated in the 3rd paragraph of the 2nd chapter of the Book of Destiny. For that, I've reserved the Colosseum. I'm sure that you want everything done properly.
A Colosseum?
Yes, that's right.
Thomas, who in the world created this legend about Manxmouse and Manxcat, and why do we have to follow it out, huh?
It's all written in the Book of Destiny. It's about 1,000 years old, and I happen to have a copy. Marjorie, darling, could you get the book? Never mind, I'll get it myself.
Oh, it is so horrible. My husband thinks I'm being oversensitive about this, but actually I'm concerned for your life, Mr. Manxmouse. That book talks about your final day.
My final day?
Ah, here it is. This is the Book of Destiny, written thousands of years ago by some wizard who washed ashore one day, and my family has kept it for centuries. You see, my friend, what is written in this book is the legend of the Manxmice and the Manxcats. And all that is written here will come to pass.
I can't hear any more of this.
Please do continue on, Manxcat.
Well, the 1st chapter is quite long and discusses the history between us, Harrison. The amount of Manxmice exceeded the amount of Manxcats. This was thousands of years ago, and the Manxmice were devouring everything in sight. Back then, the Manxmice were numerous, and they were a warring lot. They were very powerful and controlled everything. The Manxcats, fed up with this situation, finally drove the Manxmice to the sea. And those that were left were devoured by my ancestors. Oh, here's an important part. It is said that after all the Manxmice had been extinguished, that one Manxmouse would return, once every 1,000 years, to the Isle of Man on the 30th of June, from now to the end of eternity. Now, isn't that amazing? Let me see here. Well, after they drove your ancestors to the sea, the Manxcats devised a ceremony to be carried out once every 1,000 years. The Manxmouse is to be welcomed courteously by the Manxcat, after which the Manxmouse is to be led to a Colosseum to be consumed by the Manxcat in front of witnesses, and fate and the legend will be complete. It is important that the ceremony be carried out. As you can plainly see, my little comrade, it is all written down here in the Book of Destiny, and apparently it is our destiny, Mr. Harrison G. Manxmouse, that we comply with the rules and regulations of this all-important book. This book is really amazing. Take a look at the calendar and see what the date is today.
Can you tell me once more about the ceremony itself?
Of course, if that is your wish, Harrison. However, you'll soon experience firsthand what it will be like. But if you desire it, I shall tell you.
Manxmouse listened carefully to the description of the Colosseum. And just as Manxcat had predicted, Manxmouse himself was about to experience it firsthand. He had lost his will to fight. Everything seemed to be for a reason, for a purpose that he was now part of. The Book of Destiny had foretold the future with amazing accuracy. Who was he to interrupt the sequence of history that had gone before him for centuries? He felt there was nothing he could do about it now.
Hey, Manxmouse, I really hope you're happy now since you've gotten what you wanted.
Mr. Manxcat, please have a seat over there. Mr. Manxmouse, please get on my arm. I'll take you to the table over there. My name is Sergeant Wheeler, and I really wish we could have met under better circumstances, Mr. Manxmouse. Mr. Manxmouse, would you please get on the table, and I'll explain to you the rules and regulations. Off you go. When the signal to start is given to you, Mr. Manxmouse, you promptly get on the dish and bow to Mr. Manxcat. You have to remain still, and you can close your eyes if you wish. Mr. Manxcat bows to you and then proceeds to, well, you know. There's to be no playing with your food. You cannot hit, scratch, or torment him. All right, you know the rules? Are you both ready? I really don't know what you're so nervous about, Mr. Manxcat. You're not the one who's going to be eaten. So let me ask you again, are you ready to commence with the ceremony?
Yes.
And it is very important that you finish it in one bite in a quick, clean manner. Now then, you both understand the rules and regulations. Are you ready to proceed with the proceedings? Mr. Manxmouse, Mr. Manxcat, are you ready to begin?
I guess so.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Ready? Begin!
Destiny, the heck with that stupid book. I don't believe a word of it. I'm not going to lay down and be eaten like a fish stick. I'm going to live until I die. I am not going to take this laying down. You can take that book of destiny and shove it in your ear.
Huh?
I'm never, ever going to give up.
Please, it's embarrassing. Come here. Stop that. Stop. Huh?
Stop it! Stop it! This just doesn't seem to be getting the job done now, does it?
He keeps hopping all over the place. How can I get him if he doesn't sit still? I have tried. Believe me, officer. I have done everything a Manx cat could do. But with him hippity-hopping all over the plate, I don't stand a chance.
Mr. Manxmouse, please answer me truthfully. Are you going to continue to resist and put up a fight against Mr. Manxcat?
Yes, I will fight until the very end.
And you have no intention of following the Book of Destiny?
This book is doo-doo. I'll rip it apart and wrap fish in it.
I understand your feelings. Under the circumstances, Manxcat, what do you think?
I never really wanted to eat the little fellow. He's actually quite nice. I was only doing it because of that stupid Book of Destiny. I never wanted to hurt the little fellow, really.
All right, now, gentlemen, please remain seated. Ladies and gentlemen, animals and specters, it is the decision of our honorable guests and judges that because Manxcat and Manxmouse have no intention of following the Book of Destiny, and in the spirit of justice, fair play, and compassion, we hereby invalidate the book and its teachings and abandon these proceedings forever.
Why, that's wonderful!
Congratulations to both of you. You should really be proud of yourselves. You have both changed history, and that is no small accomplishment. You should both be pleased. Good show.
I liked you from the moment we met. I'm so happy I didn't have to eat you. I hope this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Just put it there, chum.
Now be careful. This is government issue, fellas.
Oh! Look who I have!
Oh, Tom, I'm so happy you didn't need our friend Mr. Manxmouse. You've made me so proud.
I'm so happy myself. I have so much to tell you. Go on inside, my friend, and make yourself at home.
And so, after his big adventure and journey, Harrison G. Manxmouse stayed with his friends Tom and Marjorie Manxcat. They had all become such good friends, and they insisted he stay. He never forgot his other friends, Wendy and Bhula Khan, and he wrote to them regularly. After living with the Manxcats for a while, Manxmouse got married himself to a cute, gray, long-tailed mouse. They built a lovely home near their friends, the Manxcats. Manxmouse became the father of many children, some with long tails, some with short tails, some had long ears like his, some had short ears like hers. But no matter what they looked like, he loved them all very much. And his children would never have to worry about the Book of Destiny and could be friends with all creatures. And you know what? They all lived happily ever after.
He came to life one day from a parent he had. He left to see the world, not knowing of the legend he should be. He traveled through the land, and quickly learned his fate, from tigers, ghosts, and girls.